Alrighty, and welcome back to Little Witch RP's live play of our episodic campaign, The Mortal Guardians. What is Little Witch RP, you might ask? I'll tell you. Little Witch RP is me, Faye, your game master and storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love role-playing games and sharing stories with all of you so much that we quit our day jobs and created our own companies so that way we could create high-quality TTRPG experiences full-time. We've been very fortunate along the way to meet many awesome, amazing players who have joined us on our adventure, including the players who are with us today. You can join them in all the fun. To get started playing with us, just join our Discord and website community where you can sign up for games, meet us and all of our players, talk about your favorite characters and stories, and even roleplay on our forums. We've got plenty of games happening every day, Monday through Saturday, so that way you can play in the Mortal Guardians episodic campaign and fight back against the evil Coven of Zol and their dark masters from the void beyond the stars. We also offer high-quality custom quests, magic items, our Burning Veil campaign that runs alongside the Mortal Guardians, and our playthrough of D&D's Dragonlance campaign. So, take a moment during the game to join us and introduce yourself. We can't wait to see you at the table. Now, speaking of the table, let's get started with today's game. And we begin with introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye. I'm going to be your game master. I have with me, of course, Little Witch RP. If you would like to find out more about us, head over to our website, wildewitch.com. That's WILDEWITCH.com. That's where you can find all the ways on the internet where to find us, all the fun things that we've got going on, and just a little bit more about us. We also have, providing all of our background music, our ambience, our sad trombone to be played at dramatically appropriate times, Sirenscape. You can find out more about Sirenscape by heading over to their website, sirenscape.com, and seeing what they can do for your table. So, with that, let's toss it over to the other side of the table, learn a little bit about the characters being brought in, and then we will play our session. And we begin with an introduction for Xena.
Hi, I'm bringing in Xena, who's a Goliath, barbarian fighter, and rogue mix. She has her, she used to have an anger management issue, but she has gotten that under control now, so that's really good. However, after a boss fight in the last few days, she has these scars that's not going away as normal, so she's a little bit concerned.
Okay. Next up for introductions, let's get an introduction for Cheer.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I'm playing Cheer. She's a Satyr Ranger, she's a Sagittarius, likes long walks on the beach, and Matt Boy, Treasure Boy, Eloy, Cordelia, and Jonah, Aloya, Lorisandro, Gil, other unnamed fish person, and Doer Boy.
Amazing.
Very happy to be here.
I love it. Next up on our introductions, let's get an introduction for Verity.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm playing Verity. She's a changeling warlock with a very special patron. It's Tithway.
Amazing. And then, last but not least, let's get an introduction for Leorin.
Hi, I'm playing Leorin. I'm going last, as that is my natural initiative position. I am playing a paladin, half-elf, level 13, who's ready for some classic sword and board action.
That's not what I intended, but I love that that's what you picked out of it. So, with that,
Wow.
with that, let us get into our session. Now that we have our introductions covered and we know our players. So, it is within Vaelda Faera that we begin. A pair of fae ride along their cart, and as their path along the road continues, there is an eerie mist that arises. Is this seems a bit odd to you, doesn't it? It's just mist. It'll disappear. Oh, but you've heard of the disappearances along this road. What if there's something hiding out there? Don't pay it any mind. We're almost there. Their passage continues, but is halted as there is a tree limb that has fallen into the path. The cart stops, and the two of them dismount. And as they go to move it, there is a rustling sound. One of them stands up, still nervous from before. Oh, you can't tell me you didn't hear that. It's nothing. If it was something that the horses would... And at that moment, there is a sound of hoofs. There is nerves amongst the horses. Something along the tree line. And then a deer passes out. Runs across, just down the way. That is... Oh. The two of them, a little calmed now, move the limb out to the side of the road, out of the path. As they begin to return, there is very little conversation, but enough. Alright, let's just get back on the road. But his companion does not respond. He looks around. He doesn't see him. Hey, where did you go? And there's a thud. From the foliage, not terribly far, the figure of his friend is on the ground and lets out a shriek as he's dragged into the dark mist. Stumbles back to the cart, tries to jump onto it, but the cart is knocked over. As this man is upon the ground, he sees his assailant approaching and releases a scream. As our view shifts, a tiny fairy flitters through the sky over a city in the daylight, and as this fairy flutters down through the streets, passing through the different people that inhabit Vaelda Mortalis, that inhabit Wintervale, they find a building, a guild hall, and as they enter in, they place a letter down and disappear. No one saw the fairy enter, but they all see what is left because, not terribly long, the parcel that was delivered explodes into a shower of glittery snow. And you hear a voice that booms. "Moral gardeners! Sourglump need big help. Come quick, or big sad. And big sad bad. So come quick."
god, I love it so much.
Okay.
This is actually extremely clear.
Is it?
On my... Yes?
Okay, good. Okay. But it sounds like Sourglump needs help.
I do too. I think we need to get there. Except, here's my question. How do we get there?
Well,
I mean,
Sindri?
need a teleport, yeah.
whether
Or
it's
Mara?
whether it's Sindri or some other capable mage, you are able to make it to Vaelda Faera with ease, as it is planar travel. Now, how you get there, not as important as what waits for you on the other side, as again, Sourglump needs big help. You arrive at the edges of the Gloamtide River outside of the Plum Vine Forest. You see here a group of Spriggans that run for their lives.
No.
You see that they are being chased by Slinky.
Oh, Slinky!
Nearby, you hear the uncontrollable laughing of Sourglump.
I guess we're close.
I guess so. We'll go find him.
Alright. It's not hard to find Sourglump. He is massive as a Cochrane. And you see his familiar purple spotted skin. Oh, you made it.
Well, you said you needed big help.
You. Let me introduce you. You see that he's got next to him, there's a pixie. You see she has, teal skin. Her hair is a, two-toned of teal and auburn. Her wings, a pearlescent, color that shine in the sunlight here. Oh, Slinky's got to get finished with the day. He's got to chase them Spriggans. But this is Sillipea. She's our biggest, bestest friend.
Sillipea?
Sillipea.
Sillipea. Well, it is a pleasure
Hi.
to meet you.
Hello.
She waves. There's a sound of almost bell-like sound. And hi.
Hi.
This is quite rude. I'm Verity.
I'm Leorin.
Tina.
I am Cheer.
It's at this point that that Slinky will make their way over, and you have the trio of them together. And Sourglump gives a two-handed squeeze, bringing them all together in a hug as he gives a big grin to you. Oh, this'll be fun! We meet up and tell stories and go adventuring, and you get to help us. I love mysteries and making the bed go away.
There's a mystery.
Oh yeah, there's a mystery.
Would
As
you like to tell us about it?
Sillipea kind of squeezes her way out. and stretches her wings, fluttering. Yeah, there's a mystery that surrounds the Croculwich Cove.
Okay, go on.
There have been, travelers going missing along Sundew Road. In the mist that rises at night. If anyone would like to roll a history or an arcana check.
Oh my god, triplets.
Oh, look at us. So cool.
Verity, what the heck?
I'm sorry.
It's lonely at the top.
It really is.
And the bottom.
We got the same.
For now.
Well, yes.
Just seems that someone's a little salty that they were last to introduce themselves.
Maybe I'm never.
Love it. So you all are aware of the Sundew Road. It runs along the Gloamtide River through much of the domain of Twilight. It connects many different communities in Vaelda Faera.
Wow, we're going missing is pretty serious.
It is, but I'm a bit sad. I'm afeared, to go to Croculwich Cove.
Right.
Why?
Why would you not be?
Well, I'm quite afraid of Croculwiches. When I was a lot littler, one almost ate me.
Oh, that's not good.
If anyone would like to roll an Arcana or a Nature check about Croculwiches.
Well, if one almost ate you when you were littler, why are you still scared of them?
Oh my god, Lauren.
What if I meet a bigger Croculwich that tries to make me know that I'm bigger?
Well, now we're here to help.
Yeah. Verity and Cheer, you know that Croculwiches, they are typically large, heavy-set reptiles. They have big bodies, small legs, heads that resemble crocodiles, but with a long, curling trunk off the end of the snout.
Well, we're surely not going to let anyone eat you.
I would also say that Cheer and Verity know a little bit more about Croculwiches. They do exude toxic clouds that produce hallucinations, and they have a weakness to iron as well as being naturally stealthy.
Weakness to iron? Like, are we supposed to bring pokers?
Well, I mean, I think it's more like an allergy, but if you think that it would, an iron poker would make you feel safer going against Croculwiches, I'm sure we can try and find one.
Oh, I don't have any on me. There might be some at the house. We could check.
Are we going all the way to your house to grab a poker?
We're not far. Are we far? We're not far.
You're a little, cause you're along the Gloamtide River. The Windane Estate borders the domain of night, so
Right.
you'd have a bit of travel that you'd have to do.
Oh, never mind. We won't. It's just a thought, I haven't travelled much here.
Hey, Verity?
What?
You are the proud owner of Windane Estate. Estate.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It's a whole thing.
Does that come with a title? Are you Lady Verity now?
Yes. Please don't call me that.
Why?
Because it makes me uncomfortable. You're my friend.
Then Yes, absolutely. I will not call you Lady Fairy.
I mean, if you really want to, I'd prefer.
I mean, I think it just rhymes nicely. Lady Verity.
Is it though? We have a mystery to solve.
Right. Yes. No iron pokers. Let's go. I'm gonna make them be allergic to my sword, my axe. I don't have a sword. I'm tired.
Is your axe iron?
No.
I don't think that iron's... Again, I think it's like an allergy. I don't think it's like entirely necessary.
Well, you know what? It'll be fine. If it attacks us, I just chop the head off. It won't bother us no more. Yeah?
That's fair. Most creatures are allergic to decapitation.
Yep.
Really, I mean, I very much doubt that Croculwich are going to give us much. We're investigating disappearances. We're not hunting Croculwiches.
Right. You don't think they're related? It's not the Croculwiches that are attacking and eating people?
Well, we don't know yet. We've not gone investigating.
Right. That's what adventurers do. Okay, lead the way.
Alright, so I thought that we could go to Tiarva's Willow, which is close to the Cove, and we can start our investigations there.
Okay.
So, with that, he will head out. Go ahead, just for the, for fun giggle moments, let's get a survival check for your travels.
Oh, you really want to have a giggle?
Yep. I'm gonna run it at disadvantage because I really haven't been here. Oh, not one.
Same. Oh, it's not one in the same modifier. Look at us.
You're a little taken aback. There are some similarities between the forests of Vaelda Mortalis and the forests here. Cheer, it's good to be amongst friends, and you're perhaps a little distracted by that effort. And as you will move through, well, there's nothing that inhibits your progression, and it's just a little strange, little stumbling here and there. Some of the flora reaching out and tugging on portions of you. Slinky running off, burrowing in the ground, coming out a little further ahead, and the plotting of Sourglump at your side as well. Oh, well, I don't think I told you the story of me and my mate, Sillipea.
No, I don't think you have.
Always saving her village. Why do we have insects? Sourglump saved the village. There were fairy dust harvesters from Vaelda Mortalis. Yeah, they was attacking, and I'll push them away.
That was very nice of you, Sourglump.
We've been best friends ever since.
What about Slinky?
Oh, well, Slinky was, he came with us, but he's... And Sourglump leans in. I'ma be with you. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Slinky's not the smartest, but we love him anyway.
Oh, okay. That's very kind.
And it's at this point that Slinky kind of comes up, and as Sourglump reaches down and pets Slinky again, there's a burst of yellow flowers along his back. Oh, I love you, Slinky.
I'm gonna kind of lean back to everyone else and whisper, we have to protect them at all costs.
Noted.
I thought that was, I didn't think we'd have to say it.
Just so everyone's on the same page. I die for them.
I'd kill for them.
I'd do anything for them.
Murder?
Haven't I already?
That's fair. Guess we are all on the same page.
So, eventually you do come to Tarava's Willow. It is a small trading village, and it is on the outskirts of the town. Not the town. The town's on the outskirts of the town. It's on the outskirts of the Croculwich Cove. And Sillipea at the front. Alright, so I'm thinking that we could probably start at the tavern here. I should have a lot of people that we could talk to. Maybe they've got some information about the disappearances.
That's a lovely idea.
As you say this, Sillipea smiles, and from her wings a small teal light sort of spills outward. Let's not wait here. And she begins to flitter ahead. And you see a little light trail that follows after.
Following.
All right. As you follow after, and you do get to the tavern. So, you do find that it is occupied, this tavern, as you enter into it. You see several different fey creatures, both patrons and the barkeep. And what do you do, Mortal Guardians?
Well, normally Xena would get tankard of ale, but I think she's gonna refrain from it this time. And she just kind of looks around and looks to her team. Okay, so who should we talk to first?
I'm not sure. I was actually going to follow your lead on this.
Whose lead?
Yours?
No, that's not the rule. The rule is the talkers talk. You're Lady Verity now. You gotta do the talking. Sorry, Verity. you do the talking.
Good.
What about Leoren does the talking?
Yes.
Yes, go on, Liren.
Follow your lead.
I'll go up to the barkeep.
Alright, you approach the barkeep, He seems elven, but very exaggeratedly so, with a green tint to his skin, and his hair seems to almost turn into vines that he has pulled back and tossed into a bun.
4 of your finest, please.
Sure, do you prefer wine or ale?
4 ales.
Alright. For the finest ales, coming up, that will be 2 gold.
I slide over 10. So we're also looking for information.
What kind of information can I give you? As he starts to draw the 4 tankards.
Missing people, right?
Yes. People are going missing. Something about a mist.
There's mist, yeah, but I doubt that's what's causing the missing people. We've been talking. There's been sightings of a giant Croculwich living in the Cove. I'm pretty sure that's what's causing all the missing people.
I knew it.
Any reports of exactly where?
Just that it's been spotted in the Cove. Unsure of too much of the details, but you could ask around some of the others, see what they've seen. Her over there, she lives a bit closer, or at least she is doing right now, as he nods over to you see a young fairy who sits by herself by the fire.
Very good, thank you. And I'll go approach her over there.
Okay. As you come to sit next to her, you see her skin is a sort of blush color all throughout, a very rosy pink, and as she looks up, her wings flittering a bit. Oh, hello, do you need the seat?
I was hoping to join you and ask some questions.
Okay, sure.
Do you know anything about the mist and people going missing?
I've heard of the missing people. And yes, I know of the mist. I'm staying with family here. We live just outside the village. And they're all terrified of the monsters coming out at night. The creepy mist that rises usually happens before an attack.
Is there any pattern other than being at night?
Not really.
Is it every night?
It's been very frequent. I wouldn't say every night, but most of them.
Have you seen the creatures yourself?
No, the mist is too great, and we lock ourselves within the family home.
Could you give us specific directions on where the mist is coming from, so we might have a look?
It doesn't come from a single area, it just fills the realm. It rolls in, it seems to come from everywhere.
No specific direction of origination?
Not that I've seen.
Has any of the missing ever come back?
Are you asking this to the fairy woman, or are you asking this to the other people?
I'm asking to the game master. No, just kidding. The fairy people. Fairy person. Fairy woman.
Alright, so I don't know. You could ask some of the others, but I've not heard of it.
Okay. Out of curiosity, do you know of anyone who survived a possible attack? You said it doesn't happen every night.
I don't know. Again, my family is terrified of the monsters. We hear them. But we lock ourselves inside and we keep ourselves safe until the mist dissipates and the monsters are gone.
Okay, understood. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna do as you suggested and ask some other people. Hey, Cheer!
What's up?
I think we should go over and talk to those people at that table.
What people are what now?
Talk to those people at the table. At that
Okay.
table. And
What's up?
we walk closer. And as soon as we get to the table, I take a step back. Cheers the first one who approaches.
So we'll come to that in just a moment. Lyran, do you ask anything else of the other woman? The one you were speaking with?
What's your number?
No, I'm good.
Alright. As you are moving to head. Oh, my name's Ryavel. In case you seem to be looking for information. And that's important for any of your notes.
Thank you. We look to end the threat. Do you know Sourglump?
Sourglump, over by the bar, just kind of waves. No, I don't think I've had the pleasure.
He's a hero, you know.
I'm sure. Well, good luck with your questions.
Thanks.
And now as Cheer and Xena, you come over to another table. You have a collection of fey creatures that are in the middle of a card game as you step up. Yeah?
So, you seem busy, but this is important. We are investigating the missing people that have been, disappearing from Sundew Road. Heard about the mist and the giant Croculwich. Just wild. Do you know anything?
I know that thing's been eating all my fish. I'll keep trying to get up earlier and earlier. But, wasn't so bad when it was all just normal Croculwiches in the Cove. But since there's massive ones there, it's been eating up everything.
That's horrible. Eating all your fish.
Aye. And you think what the fish has been going is, just imagine what it's doing to all them travelers.
Not something I want to think about, but thank you. You've seen this thing? Do you know it's a giant Croculwich?
I've only ever seen glimpses of it, but glimpses are enough to figure out how big it is, comparatively. The swish of its tail in the water, and the movements underneath. Massive.
Do you remember the first time you saw this thing? Like, how long ago?
Months. But it's only grown bigger since. Some say that it's the size of a shellerboater now.
when you first saw it, it was still, like, big, but now it's just gotten, like, even bigger?
Aye.
Seems like quite a problem. Listen, me and my friends here, we're like adventurers, and we're gonna go like hunt this thing down, so any words of encouragement will be greatly appreciated. And I'll wink at him.
As you say this, this figure doesn't respond, but another one walks up. You see a satyr, ragged looking almost, covered in different sort of wraps and sort of frayed fabrics. And he puts a hand on your shoulder cheer, a determined, serious look on his face, quite grim. Stay away from the cove. And with that, he departs.
Okay, now I feel conflicted.
Don't worry about him, one of the other card players says. It's just Darthian. He's a carpenter, lives out near the water's edge. He's a bit odd.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to him.
Yeah, Darthian, wait up!
Darthian is gone. He does not wait.
Oh,
Damn it.
crap.
Thank God
Where
I
does
got
he
that
live?
Sending spell.
Where does he live? Do you know? To the table.
Yeah, he lives out on the water's edge, close to the forest. I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Yeah, but this game master had like literally spotlight on this guy. We gotta go talk to him. So, okay, Water's Edge is really big, right?
Yeah, this is basically a bay area.
Right. So, dude, can you be a little bit more like specific than Water's Edge?
No, I don't go near to Darthian. He converts with the Dark Fae. Why would I want to get that curse on me?
Oh, I don't know. Fun? Entertainment?
Curiosity.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Hi, Verity.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
God.
That might feel
Oh,
like an
curse.
asshole.
Right. Oops.
Family.
Yeah, sorry.
Bad.
Look,
Whoops. Okay.
Dar-
Thanks, guys.
We could keep Darthian like in the back of our mind and investigate it ourselves. Then if we need
Yeah.
more information or think he's correlated, we can try and find him. How's that sound?
That sounds fantabulous. Where's Lauren? Did he get that, Pixie's, contact information, you think?
No, I'm up by the band, just dropping platinum at every banger they're playing.
Oh, 100%.
I'm
You
100 platinum out.
Nice. What was the one that was shared to us? My level 3 party accidentally ran into a beholder's lair.
It's my favorite song.
It is a very good one.
We need to do
Accurate.
a cover for Bearing the Bone Pit.
You really should. I think people will love it.
So, Sillipea, flits through, checks on Leorin. I'm pretty sure Leorin, will, just be, vibing out with the band while this happens. And then it comes over to you guys. So, have we found any leads or potential, clues that we could utilize?
Well, someone told us explicitly not to go to the cove. So,
Which means we gotta go to the cove.
Yeah, it really makes me want to go.
And it could be a giant Croculwich.
Croculwich?
Croculwich. One of those things. Whatever it's called.
A Croculwich would be terrifying.
Would be very
So that's the next side quest.
Oh my god.
He's taking notes.
I can hear her taking notes, yeah.
Yeah, I had
No,
to switch to the stream that I had up just to see her looking down and her shoulder moving slightly.
I wasn't actually taking notes, I was sending you guys a spelling of Croculwich.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
and I was
Very
actually
smelly.
thinking about tomorrow's quest.
So,
That's
yeah, no, so you are. Well, then I'll go let Lyra know that looks like we're gonna head out to the cove, and then we can get Sourglump and Slinky and go and investigate.
This one.
Sounds great.
Field trip.
I'm so excited.
Pack snacks.
And then, is she out of the earshot?
Yes, as she flits over to Lyra.
I go over to I lean over to Verity and do you think she's always that cheerful?
What's
Probably.
wrong with being cheerful?
Absolutely nothing cheer.
What a thought.
Okay, we go over to
Lyra, I know that you're enjoying the bands, but we're gonna go down to Croculwich Cove.
Alright. These guys are awesome.
Well, could just be, Fey music and mortals, and we don't need to get into that.
Alright. Let's go.
So, as you are all rounded up, and you are able to depart the tavern, and head to... Do we have a fairy forest sound? Alright. Close enough. So, as you head out, it is, God damn it, Sirenscape. You walk through the woods to get to Croculwich Cove. Why don't we go ahead and get investigation checks to try and find clues? So, it is, yeah, all of you. Well, you don't find clues, per se. Verity, Xena, Lyra, as you are looking for them, you hear there is a sort of soft sobbing. It's deep, though. It sounds like the rumbling earth.
Oh boy.
Having flashbacks to him at Sourglump.
You heard the big sad?
Yes, of course, the big sad.
Well, we're going to make the big sad go away. So Sourglump, with Slinky and Sillipea shortly behind him, immediately go in the noise, in the direction of the crying.
Oh boy, I follow.
What you come across is a massive tree, thick trunk here, the branches spreading wide, and a face you can make out, and it is sad, and seems to be the source of the crying.
Oh boy. Cheer!
How do we
Hi.
make a tree happy?
Crying tree.
Power of friendship.
The power of friendship. Absolutely.
And a special wand, yeah?
That works on humanoids.
Oh, sorry.
Us Fae are a little more strong-minded. Well,
Oh,
I
wow.
think when trying to make someone not sad, we need to ask them why they are sad. So rather than treating sadness, we're just getting rid of what's making them sad instead.
I like
And
it,
there's
Chair.
no sadness to deal with.
I like it.
So should we ask?
Okay, I'll walk up to the tree. Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Why are you crying?
It's all changed.
What's changed?
Oh, the wildlife. My friends.
I'm terribly sorry that that's happened. Is there anything we can do to help?
It's the mist. It's made 'em mad.
Oh no. Well, we're actually looking for the source of the mist.
I don't know the source. I'm just a tree
Right, of course.
who's lonely.
Oh, oh no. Here?
I hug the tree.
It's been so long.
Oh my god.
They used to roost in my branches.
Oh god, now I'm gonna hug the tree.
Oh my god. Xena absolutely does not hug the tree.
Hug the tree.
Hug the tree, Xena.
Hug
I
the
am not
tree.
hugging a dangerous entity.
Dangerous
Nature
entity.
is dangerous.
Xena,
I thought you were
Yes?
over this.
if you don't hug this tree,
This tree's so sad. He's got no friends. And Sourglump goes over to hug the tree. You can actually hear where he, like, squeezes. There's almost a bit of the bark, the older bark, kind of cracking.
he has friends. I count at least 9 friends right here.
Verity,
What?
important question.
Yes,
Are you giving Xena the look?
I am.
Crap. I slowly go over and put my arms around the tree. Not touching it, but just kind of, hugging it with like a maybe inch apart. Away from it.
Does Liaren hug the tree?
I'm gonna need someone to make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Liren.
give me a second. How's a 29?
Oh my god.
I'll roll
The
my
tree.
eyes and hug the tree.
I'm just imagining Cheer giving Leorin like a puppy dog look.
Yeah.
And Ken, I'm not actually a tree hugger. I said I have my arms around it but inch apart. So technically, not a hugger.
You've been so kind for this conversation. I don't have conversations like this no more.
Oh boy.
You can have conversations like this as long as we're around.
Yes, of course.
Well, no, we gotta go get rid of the mist so all your friends return to normal and you can have all the conversations with them.
Well, right
Yeah?
now we're having a conversation with the trees, Enos.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, even when we get the misread, we're coming back to visit.
Absolutely. You know, I have quite a large yard.
Is
Would
there
you
a
like
way
to move?
move the tree to the Windane place?
Would you like to move? We can.
Oh, my roots are deep here, but I may be able to give you a twig. It'll be different, but you will sprout your own.
I like a baby you.
Oh my god.
I think I would love that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Just a little piece of you, just. Oh,
Actually, I'm oak, not you.
oh
Alright,
that's
I'm
not
on
what
board
I
now.
meant. I'm sorry.
I've been persuaded by the tree.
Sorry, I had to make it.
Amazing. I love this tree so much.
Oh man. I'm so glad Lachlan wasn't here to so do you do anything else with the tree?
I think we just stand here and hug it for a minute.
Now, cheer up,
Good
there's
hour.
no need to be such a sap.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm feeling better now.
oh you. Oh, we're gonna do our best to get this fixed for you. And all your friends should be back to normal.
Well, just don't let the mist turn you mad too.
We'll try our hardest, I promise.
Well, we made one big sad go away. Now we have to work on the other one.
Yep, Sourglump, you're right.
I'm looking for a good twig to take. Oh my god. I'm very serious about this.
Nature check.
Oh no.
Can I
Alright.
help?
Yeah, you can help, Chair.
Thank you.
Got this.
Oh yes, natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, you're able to find a sort of offshoot of one of the branches, hangs low enough that A, you can reach it, but B, also is, it seems, young enough that should you, transfer it, it would turn into a sproutling and begin its own growth as a separate tree. So,
I'm so excited.
yeah, you're able to grab that. Now I'm just imagining, like, a whole monstrosity Frankenstein of like sentient tree, but grafting. So like you have like, I'm making a note.
Oh god.
Cool. All right. Halloween episode coming up.
Great.
But yeah, you can continue now on your way towards the cove. Now that you've handled the big sad. As you continue further, you hear some sort of conversation happening. There are voices that are talking to each other further ahead. As you're aware of them, you see there are 3 gnomes on the road ahead of you, walking in the same direction.
So they're in front of me, in front of us, but not looking at us.
Yeah.
We're seeing their back.
Yeah, you're seeing their back.
Can we overhear what they're talking about?
Roll for me perception checks.
Oh, crap.
All right.
Twinsies.
We keep twinning today.
Verity, you've got this twig, and
What twig?
you're so excited for the sproutling it'll turn into, and Liren, you're just keeping your eyes on the path, making sure you don't trip over Slinky, as he weaves in between your group, and Xena Cheer overhearing the conversation. They're talking about, recent finds that they've got and the all sorts of unusual objects you can hear them speaking of, and they're comparing their most recent collection additions.
How far are they ahead of us?
Maybe like 20 feet or so.
Hello?
They turn back. Oh!
Hi.
What's up?
Hello.
Can we ask some questions?
You can
Here,
ask.
this is Larry. Yep, this is Larry. He's a great talker, and I push him forward.
Strength check.
Are you seriously gonna make me do that?
I'll willingly fail. Hello, we're looking for something big and scary that might be eating people.
The three of
Comes
them.
around when the mist comes in.
The 3 of them look to each other. Yeah, why's it got an interest for you, huh?
Because this hero here, and I've gestured to Sourglump, has asked for our help in resolving this issue.
You see one of them, then one of the gnomes kind of eyes your shield. It's a pretty shield you got there. How confident are you in searching for this mystery creature?
Not sure how those correlate. Maybe they don't. Well, that's why we're asking for help to.
Well,
what's
you
on it.
see, we're also on the trail. But, let's try and make things interesting for our groups. You've got some cool trinkets, as he looks to the rest of you. Why don't we put some intrigue on this?
Are you trying to make a bet on who finds and kills it first?
Well, who figures it out first? There's a reward that's been offered by the Sealy Court. We wish to claim it. If
Hey,
you...
Sourglump,
Oh, yes.
do you want a reward, or do you just want the big angry thing to go away?
Oh, we are gonna make the big bay go away.
Yes. See? This hero selflessly wants to rid these woods of the problem. No, we're not seeking a reward.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're seeking it or not, it's being offered. But, a few extra bubbles to our collection sounds a little bit more interesting. What do you say? Put some of your rare items on the line? We can put some from our collection.
You think you have something worthy in your collection. This shield was touched by the light of the first dawn.
You see that, like, there's a sheen in his eyes. You think that perhaps by saying that he wants it even more now. Well, that just means that, we gotta work harder then to make sure that that ends in our collection, huh?
I don't think we're agreeing to anything.
I don't feel comfortable with any of this.
I don't understand. Why don't we just follow them and then see where they end up? Use them as bait.
Why does it have to be a competition at all if
It
we don't
really
care about the
doesn't.
reward?
I mean, we could just work together and you can claim the reward for yourselves.
We're not ones to work with, anyone outside of us. As one of the other gnomes steps up. We're a tight-knit group, one might say.
Well, then I guess we're all on our own.
Well, shame that we're gonna solve this mystery before you guys. Doesn't matter if you're not after the reward.
It is.
Actually, that's fine. Then we don't have to work or risk our lives. You just take care of it.
But what? Are we supposed to solve a mystery?
When they die, we would have
I
solved the
don't
mystery.
want them to die.
Oh, goodness.
You want them to die, Xena?
No. But they're being selfish, Sourglump.
Okay. I'm willing to put something on the line.
Uh-oh.
I'll pull out my little unicorn.
Xena's eyes go wide. And loudly says, Verity, you can't. That was given by a god.
Xena will hear in her head. First of all, Tithway is not a god. Second of all, it's technically like I'm losing it. I can get it back. It's fine.
And Xena whispers to her, I'm trying to make it sound like it's very important.
That's fine, and I'm telling you, it's fine.
Okay, good. You can't give that to them, Verity. That is too precious and important.
Oh, I know, but I mean, they have offered some of their trinkets. Why not offer my most prized trinket?
Well, you don't know what they have offered because they haven't shown to us.
You're right, they haven't.
You think that we're dumb enough to carry our whole collection of rare items on our backs?
Yes.
Oh, we ain't.
Damn.
So pretty much you're asking us to make a bet with you or against you, or however the wording is, without seeing the items? We
With you.
fools?
What I said was that you put your rare items on the line, and we put items from our collection on the line. And then if
Well, what do
you
you
win,
have?
we have a lot of items. If we won, we'd get yours. If you win, we'd bring it back. But it seems that, you're a bit finicky. You don't like the risk, so I think Crackle and Snap and I are gonna be out.
Oh my god, your names are
Listen.
Crackle, Snap, and Pop?
I offered something.
Yeah,
This is extremely rare.
yeah, well,
Only one of these.
your friends are a bit insulting. I'm sorry about that.
They're not my friends. I want. Listen, I didn't.
We're not friends.
Oh God, I don't mean it.
Oh, I thought we were solving a mystery, because we're all friends together.
He meant we're best friends, not just regular
Oh my
friends.
God. Listen, I don't mean it. I don't.
If you didn't mean it, why would you say it?
It's a trick.
Oh, okay.
I love this quest.
It was interesting before, but now it just seems that you're trying to get a bet with us because, well, who knows why.
Fine, I don't want to. It's over. We're done.
It is over. It is done.
Because I said so.
Good luck trying to finish a quest and a mystery that's already been solved.
Yeah, go on. Have fun dying.
The three gnomes kind of head off on their own way.
They were nice.
I'm really sorry.
I thought it would be fun if you guys went out.
Sourglump. I was trying to trick them.
It's not
And
nice.
I know it isn't. But they weren't very nice. Sometimes you have to play other people's games.
I go and give him a big hug.
I've really ruined this.
So, as you are handling the situation that has come about between the interaction of the gnomes, of which you only know two names for sure, of Crackle and Snap.
I'm sorry, I thought it was Crackle, Snap, and Pop.
You don't know. You never asked them their names. He only said...
Yeah, why do we keep doing that today?
You know.
You start progressing further towards the Croculwich Cove, the coastline. And let me just check something here real quick, because I think I have an idea, but I just want to be sure. Okay, I'm glad that I was checking on that. It is Xena.
Uh-oh.
You hear a strange creeping sound from the forest around you.
I make a motion for the party to stop. And I point it in my ear.
Anyone would like to roll a perception check based on hearing?
Can I change characters?
No.
I tried to cast that spell and she wouldn't let me.
It's actually a class feature for me, not a spell, so I thought I might have a chance.
Oh no, cheer.
Can I
Yeah,
change
that's-
characters?
That's why I asked.
Cheer, Verity, Lyrin, you don't hear anything.
Maybe if I look like Neri, things will start going my way.
Why are we stopping? Cena.
Well, I'm hearing something. Hold on.
I don't hear anything.
What do I hear?
You just hear the creaking, the strange creeping sound. Something's moving in the forest. You don't know.
Okay. Something is moving in the forest. Can
Nice.
I discern a direction?
All around you.
Distance?
Close.
All around me. Guys, I think just be on guard. We can keep on moving, but just be on guard.
As you're trying to explain that you hear something, from the trees around you come 8 enraged Croculwiches. They waddle towards you with intent. And we are rolling initiative.
They waddle.
Yeah, they've got like short little dachshund-like legs.
Oh my god! Why would you say that?
Because it's true.
Oh, Lyrin.
Bless his heart.
Oh dear.
Hey, we're twinning again. What's going on with us?
Well, you know, you helped me out. We're vibing today.
Yeah. One more twinsies and we need a DNA test. This is getting weird.
I meant to tell you I'm half Scottish.
Do you want to try that again?
Okay, I'm half satyr.
Do a DNA test. If it turns out you're actually related, I will be so left out.
I just so wanted to be like, if you do a DNA test and it turns out you're 100% that bitch.
Sick. Yeah, I was gonna say. Hey, language, we are streaming.
That's my one.
Well spent.
Alright, so, it is going to be, Xena, Cheer, we've got our Croculwiches. Then, Verity and Lyrin. So, Xena,
Yes,
8 Croculwiches here.
that is fantastic, Vic. I would like to go up to 1. And I would like to do overwhelming strike. Does 23 hit? That will be 26 points of damage.
Okay.
27 to hit. 26 points of damage. And that's 23 to hit. And that is 34 points of damage. And that is my turn.
Cool. One of the Croculwiches goes down, leaving 7 of them. As Cheer, we come to your turn.
Well, how far away are they?
They are, like, around you, so, like, 10 feet, 15 at the most.
Awesome. I'll cast Mirror Image. I'll teleport 15 feet into melee of one, bonus action cast Shillelagh, and that's my turn done.
Alright, so, as you are within melee now of one, it is going to be our Croculwich's go. And... yeah, we're gonna get it. The Croculwiches are going to go for snout strikes to try and pull you guys in. So, we've got one going after Cheer. 10 misses. And we've got another Croculwich coming up to Cheer. That is going to be at 24.
Does it enter my melee range?
It would be entering your melee range.
Cool. It hits a mirror image, and I'm gonna polearm master it.
Okay.
Is a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh. That's 13 points of bludgeoning. And 7 points of psychic.
Croculwich doesn't like that. And then, we've got the one will go over towards Xena. And that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So you are going to then be grappled, and while you're in this grapple, you are considered restrained.
Oh.
And then it's going to bring you in for a bite now that it has you grappled. And that is another 26, which will be as it bites down on you. That's horrible. 11 points of piercing damage.
Or both strikes?
No. So it's the snout does the grapple and restrained, and then it can pull you in
gotcha.
for the bite, and the bite does piercing.
That's great. Thanks, Faye.
Cool. That's Encina. And then we've got two that waddle up towards Leorin. A 15 misses. 24?
Nope.
Alright, so you are not hit by any of those. And then we've got another one waddling up to Verity.
Stop it, you're too cute.
That is a 21.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are grappled, and while in this grapple considered restrain, it's going to pull you in for a bite.
Sure.
No, that's not going to hit.
Okay.
Where is it? There we go. And with that, it is going to be our Croculwich's go. Verity, it's your turn.
Okay. It has me in its little trunk.
It does have you in its trunk.
Okay. No blasting.
Okay.
It's a 16.
16 hits a Croculwich.
It's 11 falls. Yeah, that'll hit. 14. And that will also hit. For another 14.
Alright. Croculwich isn't looking too hot there, but still has a hold of you. Anything on your bonus action, Verity?
No, not at the moment.
Leorin.
I'll swing at one of these little waddly guys.
Well, he's a big waddly guy, but okay.
Alright. Are they medium?
They are large.
Sorry, I was distracted by another nat 1. 22.
22 hits.
$17 total.
Rice being slow.
Yeah, but I got it.
Yep. Alright.
Okay. So, 17 damage into the Croculwich. Do you do anything else, Lyrin?
That's it.
Okay. Xena,
Yes.
you are held by one of the Croculwiches.
Yes, I do not like that very much. I would like to do overwhelming strike so I can do straight rolls,
Okay.
attack rolls.
Yep.
17.
17 hits. Croculwiches don't have
Okay.
armor, so...
Oh, that's great. That is going to be 34 points of damage. 31 to hit. That is 34 points of damage. Ooh, 16.
Yeah.
That is going to be 33 points of damage, and that's my turn.
Alright, that's a Croculwich down.
Am I still grappled, or is that gone?
There's nothing left to grapple you. It is pulp.
Fantabulous. I love it.
Cheer.
Is one on me or two on me?
There are two nearby you, but neither have hit you yet.
Yep. I'm a bonk one of them.
Okay.
So it's an 18 to hit.
18 hits a Croculwich.
Woo! That's 8 points of bludgeoning and 11 points of psychic.
Ouch.
And I'll bonk the other one
Okay.
for a natural 20,
Yeah.
which does 21 points of bludgeoning and 24 points of psychic.
Cool. The Croculwich does not like you very much right now. Cheer.
It's adorable. I'm gonna bonk that same one again.
Go for it.
This is 16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Awesome.
Like I said, Croculwiches don't have any sort of armor that they wear.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of psychic. And that's my turn.
He's just their scales. Alright, it's our Croculwich's go now. We've got a Croculwich gonna waddle on over to Xena. He's gonna try and trunk grab you, his little snout. And a 23 does not hit, so you're fine. I need Cheer
Oh.
to roll for me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is this a spell, a charm, or a frighten?
No.
Cool. I need to read up on mirror image again to see if it's just attacks or if someone targets me. It's an attack, so yeah, I think it's a nat 1.
So there is a small, small toot, as the, Croculwich that you just beat upon, releases its defense mechanism and a gas cloud, is released, and, you are close enough to be caught in it, which means that you, unfortunately, are suffering from the hallucinogenic for the next minute. Your attack rolls and basically anything that's relying upon sight, so attack rolls and perception saving throws, things like that, are a disadvantage as the world around you kind of swirls and you're unsure what is real and what's not.
Is she allowed to save?
Is there repeat save at the end of the turn?
Repeat saves at the end of the turn will end the effect.
Cool.
Jeez.
But Yeah, that's going on there. And then you got the other one gonna try and snout grab you. A 19.
Hits a mirror image.
Okay, and that's all that those two can do. We've got the one on Verity. Is gonna do a chomp on you.
Sure.
16.
Yes.
Ah, Spirit Shield.
Okay.
Horrible roll.
Cheer, you take no, or not cheer. Verity, you take no damage.
Okay.
And then Leorin, two Croculwiches on you. Gonna try and snap you up in their trunks. First one misses with a 10. Second one misses with a 16. And that's it for our Croculwiches. Verity, it's your turn.
Right. I'm gonna blast some more. 15.
15 hits a Croculwich.
Okay. So sad. 7 falls. Up to 14.
Just hits a Croculwich.
Great. I'd love to hear it. Again, 7 falls. So sad. And that will definitely hit. 10.
Croculwich isn't looking too hot here, but still standing on his feet. Anything else upon your turn?
No, that's it.
Alright. Leorin.
I'm gonna swing at the same Croculus that attacked me earlier. Or that I attacked earlier.
I mean, both statements are true.
Fair. 15.
Hits the Croculwich. Alright, Croculwich is looking a little hurt here, but still in good condition. Anything else, Leorin?
That's it.
Alright, Xena,
Yes.
you got a Croculwich that waddled right up to you.
Yes. Overwhelming strike.
Okay.
28 to hit. That is 32 points of damage. Ooh, 17 to hit. That is 29 points of damage. 25 to hit. Oh, savage attack of that. Okay, that is 32 points of damage. Is it still up?
No.
Can I go flank? Does Verity have one, you said?
Verity is grappled by one.
Okay, can I go flank with the one that's grappling her? And that'll be my turn.
You can get into an area where it can be flanked. The way that the grapple works is that she's like wrapped up in the curling snout.
Right.
So,
Okay, sounds great.
okay. Cheer.
Bonus action, we're gonna turn invisible just to get some straight rolls on these two. And bonk them both. First one's a 13.
13 just misses. As you try and strike, it hits the ground.
I'll try and bonk that one again. Nope, that's my turn.
Yeah, you see where the end of your quarterstaff kind of like swirls a bit as it strikes into the ground.
That's cool.
At the end of your turn, you can remake the con save if you would like.
I would love to. That's a 17.
You no longer are affected by the hallucinogenic.
Woo.
It's our Croculwiches go. Cheer.
Yep,
You're invisible.
I am.
So the Croculwiches are going to scoot away from you.
Oh, his reaction to
To bonk one?
opportunity attack, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what opportunity attack was. Actually, I have advantage because I'm no longer
Yeah.
the mist and I'm invisible. So, crit fish. 27,
Hits.
8 bludgeoning, and 10 psychic.
Cool. Croculwich is still up as the two of them waddle over to Xena. And we'll go for some little tendril snaps. Try and wrap you up. First one is a 27. So you are grappled, and while in this grapple, considered restrained. And it's going to yoink you back so you can try and take a bite. With a 21, that will miss. And so the other one is just going to stand.
21 will miss?
21 misses you, yeah?
No. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yep.
Yesterday, here you are telling me your AC's 25. Now you're telling me a 21 hits.
No.
So, the other one's just gonna let you sit with that. Verity,
Yeah,
you get in a chomp.
sure.
21
Yes.
for 24 points of piercing damage. And then Lyrin, some tendrils. That's a 27.
Yes.
Okay, so you are wrapped up in this thing's snout, which means that you are grappled, and while in this grapple, you are considered restrained. It's gonna yoink you forwards, try and take a strike at you, and miss with a 14. So it does not bite down. And that's it for our Croculwich. Verity, you've got one on you.
Okay. Let's see. Now, if I push it away, will it break the grapple?
Yeah.
Great. I don't know why I haven't been doing this the whole time. Let's see. It's gonna take 11 force, and it's pushed back 10 feet.
It goes down.
Oh, well, I'm shooting another one.
Okay.
25. 14. We'll say this is the one that's got Xena, and we'll push it back.
Okay, that one also goes down.
Great. The other one around Xena. That danced around that natural 20
No. 14 still hits.
for 14 force.
Lovely. Does not go down.
I don't know. Well, you win some, you lose some.
So. Anything else, Verity?
That's it.
Alright, Lyrin, we come to your turn.
Can I use my Shield Master bonus action to shove this thing?
Yes.
I will attempt to do so.
Alright. Now, you have disadvantage because you're restrained.
That's cool.
Okay.
Is it just athletics?
Yes.
24.
Yeah, no. Got a 9.
Cool, I'm gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
I'm upset.
Like the snakes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Croculwich, still up. But
I'm still upset.
do you do anything with your bonus? Oh no, you did that earlier. So that's it for your turn, Lyrin. Xena, there's one Croculwich left near you.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and kick it out of its misery. Overwhelming attack.
Okay.
29 to hit. That's 32 points of damage.
It goes down.
Okay.
The last two are the two over near Lyrin.
I go over to one in Laren. And I, overwhelming strike. 29.
Yeah.
Hit. 26 points of damage.
Okay.
Last attack is 17.
Mm-hmm.
And 34 points of damage, and that's my turn.
All right. Cheer.
Is it down?
No, not this one.
Okay. Okay.
Cheer.
So,
There are 2 Croculwiches left, and they're both on Leorin.
that's hilarious. I'm gonna run up to one of them and bonk it. That's funny.
Why is it hilarious?
It's just funny. It's a 30 to hit.
Okay.
15 points of bludgeoning. And 8 points of psychic.
All right. This one's close to being down, but still seems to be standing.
I just use my bonus attack on him.
Okay.
So 22 to hit.
Yeah.
It's 9 bludgeoning. And 3 psychic.
Okay, there's one left.
I'll run over and bonk.
Okay.
14.
Just hits.
Hell yeah. That's 9 bludgeoning. And 4 psychic.
And with that, cheer. Would you like to paint a picture of this last bonk?
Since she used her bonus attack on the second one with the first one, it's just like the 2 sides of her staff. And then she just runs over and bonks the last one right in the... I don't understand the anatomy of these things. Essentially the chest.
So, okay, you can hit the chest, which is close to the ground, where there's the long snout that kind of curls out from over top of the jaws. I can draw up a mock-up for the chat afterwards.
Oh yeah. I'll bonk the snout.
Okay.
Whack.
So, as you boop the snoot, the creature does crash down, and you find yourselves no longer bound by initiative.
That was fun.
As you're looking over the Croculwiches, if anyone would like to roll for me either a nature or arcana check here.
Well,
Verity. You can sense the strange affliction upon these creatures. There is dark fey magic that has woven itself into their being.
Well, that's not good.
that's not good.
It seems like, dark fey magic has been woven into their being.
Well, like a curse?
I don't think necessarily a curse, but dark magic.
Man, that sucks.
Like a stomach ache.
Kind of. It's kind of like a tummy ache. They're not quite feeling themselves.
I feel like a curse.
It's not a curse. Don't think.
Any check I can make to see if this is a curse.
An arcana check.
Yeah, my specialty. That's a 15.
It's not a curse. It's something potentially like what a curse's building blocks are.
It's a curse adjacent effect.
But not a curse.
Uh,
Shit,
no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Curse
can't do
adjacent.
that. You can't do that to me.
I love you.
I love you.
Hell yeah.
Shall we keep moving?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
can keep moving. So, as you are moving down, you reach the edge of the wood. You see the water's edge as well. And a cabin. You see lights in it. And that there is low mist hanging and clinging to the ground nearby. And roll for me perception checks.
I'd love to.
You spot Cheer and Leorin, where Derthian is outside of his hut and seems to be performing some sort of magic or ritual. You see that as he is performing this, there is a rising of the mists around his hut. And if anyone would like to roll for me a insight check here. Okay. This magic doesn't seem innocuous. Definitely seems to have some effect. With the rising mists, with the effort that his whole body seems to put in to the casting of whatever this ritual is, it's reaching its climax. Perhaps something that you should interrupt. But as you're coming to this idea, it seems that something has come to your this conclusion ahead of you, as you see a massive snout stretch out and grab him, dragging him into the woods. You could try and chase after it.
So I'll be the first to say that that's probably not good.
Do we chase after it?
I don't want to, but yes.
I want to.
Of course you do.
Let's go.
Okay. As you go to the cabin and try to find the tracks, survival check.
My specialty.
Cheer, Sina, Leorin, you are assured that this is where you were supposed to start, that there should be something here. But you see no tracks. And as you listen, you don't hear any sort of sound, and you all recall that Croculwiches are naturally stealthy. That might mean that they are perhaps enhanced in some abilities that prevent any sort of conventional tracking.
Get behind all of your defenses. They work for the panda.
Do I smell anything?
You smell your companions. Sourglump smells a little sour. Well, where'd he go?
Sourglump?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Can Slinky feel any vibrations on the ground?
Slinky, can you feel this? And Sourglump stomps. And the worm kind of rolls back, and you see that as he does so, there is a sort of red blossoms all along it. Does not seem that Slinky appreciated that. I think I can feel the vibrations.
Well, that's good. Not that he didn't like it. It can't have gone far. It's got stubby little legs.
I don't know. I think Croculwiches are, well, they can be pretty fast.
Yes, but you know, they waddle, and it's quite large.
Well, then that just means that its legs are bigger than the other ones.
But proportionally, it's still quite stubby.
If anyone would like to roll a insight check here. If you cheer Verity and Xena, you're sure that if you had some sort of divining magic, some sort of magic that can show what may be hidden, perhaps that can find the tracks.
I do have something like that. Are we saying like yeah, I'll cast True Seeing.
Okay. As you cast True Seeing, you see there are tracks on the ground of Croculwich footsteps, larger than the ones you had seen before, that go through the woods.
Ooh, I see it.
What does your elf eye see?
I've taken the hobbits to Isengard.
You're an elf.
I'm just gonna start following the tracks. It goes this way.
You don't smell like the other elves.
Oh, I'm not an elf.
Did they not tell a lie?
You think I'm lying to you?
No, Zena said you was an elf.
I'll shift out. I'm not an elf.
See, that's why you didn't smell like one.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I was saying you weren't an elf.
Okay. I'm agreeing with you.
What made you mad?
You didn't make me mad, Sourglump.
Okay.
I'm not angry, I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
You get a nudge at your feet from a Slinky that's got like bright flowers, a lot of orange, very much kind of warning colors.
Oh, okay. I'm terribly sorry, Slinky. I can see the tracks.
Let's go.
Well, that'll save me a bit of pixie dust.
Oh,
Sure.
boy.
Oh no, Pixie's real good at finding lost things. They use
Oh boy.
a dust to do it. And Silipea's the bestest.
I'm sure she is. What is the last lost thing you found, Sillipea?
Oh, the last lost thing that I found, there was a lost hair comb. It was very, very pretty, antique, and I found it.
Did you keep it?
No. If
What do you do?
something's lost, it's because someone had it before and they're looking for it.
So you
Okay.
take the lost things to who they belong to.
Well, people usually ask me if I can find lost things because pixies are good at finding them.
You're so good at it, yes.
Okay, I feel like you still haven't answered the question. Did you give it back?
Of course I gave it back. Are you thinking that I'm a thief? And she kind of
No.
gets up, and then you feel at your, like, the very, the nudge of Slinky, who's got these bright warning colors.
Slinky, would I actually accuse sweet little... Oh, jeez. Can we just go?
Maybe.
So,
Now, is it just mainly lost things, or can you find lost people?
not really good at the people thing.
Mm,
At least not with my magic.
sure.
That's where I come in, because I solve the mysteries.
Of course you do.
Yeah. So, Verity, you see the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was under the impression that we were following them.
this is a walk and talk? Okay, cool. Alright. So, as you follow the tracks, it leads to what looks to be a rock, a hillside. There's an overgrowth of vines, but the tracks lead right into it.
Cheer just keeps walking.
Oh, well, hold on.
What?
The tracks go that way.
Yeah.
Should we not be cautious?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
So, Cheer, you just walk ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, you disappear under the wall of vines.
Goodness. Okay, I'm following after her.
Okay, you disappear through the wall of vines.
Jogging after.
You disappear through the wall of vines. Xena, you go through as well?
Yes, I do.
Your group moves through, and you've come upon a hidden cave, it seems. The tracks lead further in, and this cave leads to underneath the earth. You see down here is a small inlet and an underground pool. And it is within the cave that there are several people here. Missing travelers. In fact, you even see Darthian.
That grumpy satyr?
Yeah. The figures come forward, a little frantic. Oh, you need to get out quickly before the Croculwich. It's not letting us leave. And that's when you hear the heavy thud of the Croculwich as it blocks the path.
Are the 3 gnomes here?
You don't see the 3 gnomes.
Okay.
But we are going to roll initiative.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Cheers beat me.
Whoa.
Alright, so. It is Cheer. It is Xena. Oh, I wrote that in the wrong area. Cheer, Xena, Leorin, Verity, and then our massive Croculwich, which is a huge creature. And Cheer. You act first.
Oh, how far away is the Croculwich?
We'll say 15 feet.
15 feet?
Yeah.
Oh. We'll... Yeah, we'll mirror image that 15 feet towards the bonus action shillelagh, and that's the turn done.
Okay. So, as your turn comes to a close, Xena,
Aye. I would like to rage.
okay,
I would like to go up to it.
okay,
I would like to recklessly attack it. Overwhelming attack. Ooh, natural 20. Let's savage attack of that. Okay, we'll keep the 15. So that is going to be 15, 27, 28, 29, 39 points of damage.
okay.
Yes, it is. Okay. to hit. That is 35 points of damage. That is 20 to hit. That is 34 points of damage, and that is my turn. And since I raged and attacked, any attacks other than me has disadvantage.
Okay. With that, Leorin, we come to your turn.
I will attack the beast. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
You said this is a huge creature?
It is.
Okay, that will be it.
Alrighty. With that, it is Verity. Your turn.
I'm going to cast Crown of Stars. And I'll send one out as a bonus action. $29. That's 45 radiant.
Okay. As that happens, the anything else? That was your action, bonus action? Alright. The Croculwich is going to do a snout snap, and will try and strike. That'll be Leorin with it. And a 22 misses. And then I need a dex save from anyone in melee of the Croculwich.
Do I see it coming?
Yeah,
Natural 20.
cool. You all will manage to move out of the way of the tail and are not knocked prone, but you do take half damage.
Shield Master reaction for no damage.
Okay. So, that is 28 points of bludgeoning damage on a failed save, 14 on a successful one. Or, if you're Leorin, no damage. And that is it for our Croculwich. As Cheer, we come to your turn.
Ooh, we're bonking. This one's a 14.
14 does not hit the Croculwich.
Damn. How about a 23?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's 10 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of psychic.
Okay.
Then bonus actions are 30 to hit for 10 bludgeoning and 3 psychic. And that's my turn.
Cool. Alright, with that, Xena, we come to your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do Overwhelming Strike. It's 28 to hit. That is 36 points of damage.
Okay.
That is 21 to hit. That is 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is 31 to hit. And that is 31 points of damage. And can you please make me a strength saving throw of 19?
Easily.
I'm sorry, 20.
Easily. That is 20 on the dot.
Ah, okay. That takes 10 points of fire damage, and that is my turn.
You all hear a screech as this creature will move away using its reaction. And as it does so, it moves beyond your group towards the water, where you can see the blood soaking into the pond. before you can move to stop it, a child stands in front of it and holds their arms out wide in a wide stance. No!
Hi. Who are you?
I'm its friend. It was keeping us safe.
From what?
Can you give me a perception check? All of you. Xena, Verity, Cheer. You hear footsteps approaching from the cave entrance that you had found earlier. And turning, you see Ryavel, the pink-tinted fairy that you had seen at the tavern in Tierva's Willow.
God, that bitch.
I really must thank you for finding these people for me. That Croculwich has been taking them before I can get them for my own. And
You bitch.
well, now that we're here,
Or should I say, you witch?
what can I say? As darkness dances to her fingertips.
Uh-oh.
And we are going to roll initiative.
Okay, that's the second time we, hurt innocent, pet. Or animal. Today.
Yeah.
Maybe don't base your assumptions off of village rumors.
How much time did we lose from the first encounter for people who have minute-long spells?
I would say that you have 2 rounds of minute-long spells left. So rage would be gone.
Okay.
So. Alrighty, so it'll be Xena. It will be Cheer. God damn it, Sirenscape. It'll be Ryavel. It'll be Verity, and then Liaren. So, with that, Xena.
How far away from me is she?
I would say that she's about 35 feet from the group as she has been talking.
I'm going to go ahead and rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go straight for her and do overwhelming attack.
Okay.
23 to hit. That is 31 points of damage.
And she's going to use her reaction here and turns to mist and reappears 30 feet further in, closer to the rest of your allies.
Can I move 15 feet and then throw my spectral axe?
Sure.
Okay, so let's do first thing is 14 plus 17, so that's still gonna hit 31.
Yep.
Yeah. And that is going to be 21 points of damage.
Okay.
My last attack is going to be 26 to hit and 23 points of damage, and that's my turn.
Okay. Cheer. It's your turn.
Oh, how far away is the person whose name I forgot to write down?
Ryavel? She's about 5 feet from you.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna scooch over and bonk. It's a 21 to hit.
21 does strike.
That's 9 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of psychic.
Okay.
And does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not strike.
Cool. I'll use my bonus action to re-shillelagh, and that's my turn.
Okay, so as you shillelagh up, it is Ryavel's turn. And what does she wish to do here? She looks back over towards Xena.
Mm-hmm.
Sends you a wink. And I need a wisdom save.
Darn it! This is so not fair.
Oh, just wait.
Oh my god.
Xena.
Yes.
The cave around you fades. Or, well, a more apt description would be that it shifts. You are still present, but you are frightened as the water becomes a boiling mass of magma, and you see all the trapped people rest in cages like you've seen your family before.
Oh my god. Really?
So,
Thanks, Frank.
yeah. I love this spell. You
Wait,
tap
is this
into the
some-
nightmares. So,
That's great. Can I, is this repeatable saves or whatever that Shay called it earlier?
yes, at the end of your turn, but you are frightened for the duration,
That's great.
of Ryavel. And I believe, yeah.
Not that I see her, right?
No, you see
Do I
her.
see her?
Kind
Oh,
of.
okay.
Yeah, it's a illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to you. Oh, yeah. So, well, you're just frightened of the illusory images here, but I'll say that you still see everything else that's on the battlefield, because that's what's changing and making you frightened here.
Great.
So, at the end of each of your turns, before the spell ends, you can re-roll that save. But that's Ryavel's action. Does she do anything for her bonus action? Yeah. For her bonus action, around her, she summons forth these little spectral shadows around her. Little pixie-shaped beings. And Verity, it's your turn.
Oh, great. Let's throw some blasts at her.
Okay.
It's a 22.
Okay.
11 force. A 26 for 8. Another 26. A 10.
So as each of these blasts come forward, she redirects them to those creatures she has summoned around her. And each one disappears. Plink, 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 leaving 2 that are left.
2 left.
2 left.
Then I won't waste my bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. As Verity, your turn comes to an end, Leorin, it is your go.
Can I swing at the sphere? One of the little floaty thingies?
Yeah, you can swing at that.
A 20.
20, it's gone.
Okay. Can I swing at the other one?
You can.
A 19?
19.
I'm sorry, a 29.
29? Yeah. It's gone.
Alright, did it.
Alright. Anything on your
Great.
bonus action?
Oh no, just wasting these max damage rolls.
I'm sorry. Alright, Xena.
Would you like to know my thoughts, Faye?
I mean, you're just frightened. It just means that you have disadvantage and you can't get closer to the source of your fear, which kind of is the terrain around you. So,
Is the wisdom saving throw at a disadvantage as well, or just regular?
so you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight, which it is. And you cannot move willingly closer to the source of your fear.
Okay. So since this is a saving throw...
Well, that's at the end of your turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You still have everything you can do on your action. It's just because you're frightened.
Yeah. Okay. Can I go ahead and throw a spectral axe at her with the... So if I do overwhelming... No. I'm just gonna throw regular, so disadvantage. Yeah?
Yes.
35.
Yeah.
Hit. That is 24 points of damage.
Cool.
24 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 15 points of damage. And then my last attack. 23 to hit. That is 18 points of damage. And that is my turn. Oh, god damn it! But the full
Cool. So you remain frightened, and you take 24 points of psychic damage.
Fantastic.
Cheer.
Cool. Everything's fine. Almost the same thing can, oh god, I forgot, Rival?
Ryavel, yeah.
Yeah, can she make me a intelligence save?
Sure. It's a 15.
Cool, it's not a phantasmal killer, but it's a phantasmal force. So, like, a mini phantasmal killer. Craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature you can see within range. The target must make an save. Phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon that is no larger. Oh, this is such a wordy spell. Jesus.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Actually, she has magical resistance. Okay.
It's a spell and it's technically, right? I don't think this one is a frighten.
No, it's an illusion that it sees, but,
damage.
Right. But, because I forgot about her thing, if she rolls with advantage, that bumps the 15 to an 18.
Damn. That's fine. I didn't want to do anything anyway, so
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I also have advantage on saving throws against spells and forget it all the time.
So, anything else?
Maybe. I'm gonna turn invisible.
Okay. As Cheer goes invisible, Ryavel disappears into a fog and will go next to Verity and uses her claws to strike at you. That is a 26.
I have reactions, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. you see that Xena, it looks a little bit different now. On her upper arm near her, like, I don't know, biceps or whatever, there's this symbol that looks like a rune, and all of a sudden it's like a dark shadow almost comes out of it. And, oh, actually, before I even do that, is Verity within 30 feet of me?
I would say no, because you ran up 35. And Verity's back.
Well, I went up 35 and came back 15, right?
Oh, no, you did come back 15. That's right. So, yeah, you would.
Okay. And then all of a sudden you see this, like, a dark shadows, like, cover her body and then, like, spread out and, or almost like emanate and then go straight over to Verity and giving her total of 60 health hit points, temporary hit points.
Okay.
60. Okay.
So. So, bam. You were hit by the claws, which means this is... That's not what I wanted to do. That's going to be 14 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then an additional 12 necrotic.
Okay.
And your... I need a con save, please.
Okay. It's a 6.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 12 as well, as you feel your energy siphoned out from you and into Ryavel.
By 12.
By 12.
Okay.
And Verity, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Fast Step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna poof away
Okay.
over by Xena.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot at I'm gonna throw a crown at a star at her.
Okay.
Not at Xena, at Ryavel. That's a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's 41 radiant.
Whew. That is a massive strike. So that's action, bonus action. Do you do anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Leorin, it's your turn.
Can I get to this lady to attack her?
Yeah, you could get to her. Okay, all right. Ryavel's looking rough. She's going to force that save there for concentration. So, the killer still stays in effect, but she's looking real bad. Anything else, Leorin?
Nope.
Okay. Xena. You are still affected by this spell. As we come to your turn.
Okay. How far is she away from me now? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't get any close.
Yeah.
No, it does matter because of the throwing thing.
She, I would say, it's about 25 feet.
Okay. Oh, disadvantage.
Well, you were already at disadvantage, so.
Yeah. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That's a natural one. It's an auto miss.
Oh, yes it is. Okay, that's 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 19 points of damage.
Okay. Hanging in
She's
by a
still
thread.
alive?
Hanging in by a thread.
Oh my gosh!
I need a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, actually, I'm not worried. Cheer's gonna go and Cheer's gonna kill her. Woohoo! 16?
A 16 is what you need, and you break free of the spell.
Woohoo!
Cheer,
So,
it is your turn.
cool. I'm gonna turn invisible again, run up and bite her.
Go for it.
That's a 29 to hit. For 23 points of acid.
Would you like to paint a picture?
I'd love to, but no one would see it.
Well, I mean, they would see what your effect has.
Cheer just snaps her fingers, turns invisible, and gallops up with her. I say, well, she does a little mirthful leap, jumps, and just like bites at the back of the neck. You just don't see anything other than just blood splatter out from behind her.
That's pretty predatory. Love it.
You get used to it.
So,
Mm.
as the blood spurts out, and the witch drops to the ground of this cavern, the mysterious mist fades away from Croculwich Cove. And with no more threat.
Can I
and
turn to the
the
Croculwich that we attacked?
you see that it is in the water, and its wounds have healed, as it does in water, and that the young child has been working on calming it and befriending it. So you can.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
No, it was kind of fun.
But as the Croculwich no longer has any sort of threat that it must protect these travelers from, you are able to leave. As you all, at the insistence of Sourglump, sit along the water's edge to Croculwich Cove.
Oh my god. That is so sweet.
You share your story of the solving of the mystery. And what none of you see is the baby Croculwich that crawls into Sourglump's pouch.
Oh my gosh.
However, that is where our session will come to a close. So, thank you guys for playing. I hope that you enjoyed this side quest. Thank you guys to all our viewers for viewing in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to catch more about us, head over to our website. That's got all the ways you can find us online, all the fun things we've got going on. And, of course, the invite link to our Discord where you can join, chat, and hang out with us. And as always, may the ever-burning light ever guide your steps. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Laters.